And it says live. Hey guys, hey everybody. So this is my first live on this account, and because every time I get in my kitchen to do something with gaps, I'm like, I should share this. So I'm going to start sharing, pieces of the gaps diet with you guys. And I really hate the word diet, but that's what it is, right? GAPS stands for Gut and Psychology Syndrome, and I came upon GAPS last year when it finally clicked for me that even though in 30-something years of knowledge, and I say this because at 11 years old, I realized I was having stomach issues with milk. This was I made the connection and I stopped drinking regular store milk at that point, and it made a big difference. That is not a commentary on how bad regular store milk is. So, first of all, my food philosophy is that where your food comes from is most important. I don't call anything bad. I don't advocate for any particular type of diet. I love GAPS because it is the one thing that will actually repair the lining of your digestive tract. And I've done a lot of things, me personally, and things I've learned through my certified health coaching, and just like I said, all through my life. GAPS is the one thing, when it clicked for me last year, that gut health and gut health products does not always equal gut healing. And I needed gut healing after my bout with COVID last year. So I'm going to share today a GAPS shake. Now, a GAPS shake is 50% green leafy veggie juice, 50% green apple or fruit juice, and they do recommend the green leafy veggies and the green apples, especially if you're earlier in the GAPS diet. By the way, get yourself a couple of the GAPS books out there. They're amazing. I'm not a certified GAPS coach. There was just a big learning curve for me that I had to go through, a lot of reading. That's so the information is out there. And one of the things I love about GAPS is it's bio-individual. So if there are things that are not working for you, don't do them. And if there are things that you're like, I need to add this in, do that. It's a beautiful program. All right, so I'm gonna flip this around because I'll show you what I am. If I can move this out of here. Instagram Live is walking me through some things here. Okay, I get it. No. Next. Done. All right, now I can change it. All right, so we're gonna flip this camera around. I'm gonna show you what I am juicing. Can I flip the camera around? Let's see. Nope. Oh, come on, Instagram. Oh, there it is. I couldn't see that. There it is. There we go. All right, so what I have here are some dandelion leaves, some kale. Then I have cucumber, which, again, the bio-individuality of GAPS, right? I love cucumber. My body loves cucumber. It's high in calcium. I usually put ginger. I have turmeric underneath my fruits there somewhere. So this is ginger and beets, because beets is something my body loves also. And then I have my green apples, carrots, and some turmeric down here. I'm like, I have turmeric in here. Okay, so that's what's going into the fruit and veggie portion of my GAPS shake. And then, because it is GAPS, you need cream. This is my soured heavy cream, raw heavy cream. And then when I compile my shake, I put an egg yolk in it. You can put the whole egg. The last time I did a whole egg, it didn't feel right in my stomach. But I can do the egg yolks. The thing with GAPS, when you read and you learn, like, there's so much I can share about GAPS right now. I'm just like, tell them this and tell them this and tell them that. GAPS is one, I think maybe that's why I fell in love with GAPS, that it matches my food philosophy, that where your food comes from makes the biggest difference. And so my eggs I get my dairy and my eggs either when I'm lucky enough to get it from my old farmer that I got stuff from in South Carolina, or I'm in New Jersey, so there's several places that offer shipping or pickup for farm produced products, where the chickens get to run outside and they tell you what they put in the chicken feed, and the cows roam and eat grass in the summer and hay in the winter. And it's so cool because I even saw the difference in the butter that I get, like the butter I was getting over the winter to the butter that I'm getting now, and you can tell the difference in it, because I'm like, oh, the cows are eating grass again because it's warm outside and there's grass available, and you could tell the difference in it. It's just so super cool. So I encourage anyone with a digestive issue, or even a mental, emotional issue, because your gut health affects that so much. That's kind of how the program came about. The woman that wrote that created the program and wrote the first book, that was the issue. It was her kid that was on the spectrum, I think. And, it was like, there's a lot of things out there. And I was actually looking at a TED Talk the other day where they were talking about how the keto diet helped this particular kid that was autistic. And I went, that's great, but keto allows a lot of things that aren't good for your gut in it. And that's why I love GAPS, because it's so clean. It is absolutely so clean. So that's it. I'm going to get juicing now. I'm going to juice I think I'm going to juice everything together. Typically what I do is I juice the green things and keep them separate, and juice the fruit things and keep them separate. And then when I mix my shake, I mix the greens and the fruit, and then I put a dollop of cream in there and the egg yolk, and shake it all together. And the apples really do help. Like you do the 50-50%, and it really does. It tastes good. If you're just coming off of regular sugar, there's gonna be difference in your taste buds, but that's it for the GAPS shake. And if you guys got questions, pop them in. I love questions. See you later. All right, I'm gonna figure this out somewhere. All right, how do I end this? Do I just click end? Nope. Yes. Oh, there we go. Bye.